Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. I'm Lina Laura if you're new here, and in today's upload I thought it would be really cool to create a video showing you all my morning routine and to share with you some of the things I do to help me have a successful and productive day. So my morning routine is a bit long because that's my self-care time, and a good morning routine really sets the tone for an amazing, organized, and super dynamic day. So it's a pretty vital routine for me daily, specifically on weekdays. So I'll probably name this video something like Millionaire morning routine, not because I'm a millionaire yet, emphasis on the yet, y'all, but because I've been studying habits of successful people lately, and you know I'm trying to be successful, I'm trying to stay successful, I'm trying to be even more successful, all that. So I've decided to implement many of the traits that I find to be common into my morning routine as well. Some of these I've been doing since college, and some of these steps I've implemented in my routine just a few months ago. But hopefully you find inspo or motivation from this video to add some great steps into your morning routine, or to develop one if you don't have one already. Okie dokies, I hope you enjoy the video. So my weekdays usually start at 6:30 in the morning, and I've been using Alarmy as my default alarm for about 2-3 years now. I want to say it's been an absolute game changer for me. I love my Alarmy app. Basically, in order to turn off the alarm, you have to do a challenge. So for me, I like doing the math problems as a challenge, but they have the option that you have to shake the phone really hard in order to turn it off, or you can take a picture of something in your house, take a picture of a barcode in your house, or you can do a memory game. It's a pretty dope app, and for those of us who love that snooze button, honey, this is a great app. I would recommend trying it if you haven't already heard about it, or if you haven't already tried it. No, this video is not sponsored. I just really like the app. So once my alarm is off, the first view I'm blessed with is a beautiful skyline, and it just reminds me to thank God. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've probably picked up that I have a slight obsession with skylines. I'm always posting pretty sunsets and sunrises in my story. Yeah, I'm pretty obsessed. But if you're not following me on Instagram, hello. Why not? Follow me on Instagram, lyn.allure, okay? But yeah, sometimes it's just really easy to wake up and instantly start thinking about today's challenges or yesterday's problems. But when I see the sky and natural sunlight come into my room, it's kind of hard to not be in a positive headspace, and that's why I always sleep with the blinds up. I've been doing this since I lived at home with my mom, and it's something that's never going to change. I need to wake up to natural sunlight coming into my room. Fun fact, exposing yourself to natural light increases your vitamin D and wards off seasonal depression. So if you're in a space that doesn't allow you to get a lot of sunlight, or if you work indoors a lot, consider getting a vitamin D lamp, because it can have the same effect as getting natural sunlight exposure. So I usually roll over my bed and say my morning prayers, aka my one-to-one combos with God. But I always have to make my bed every single morning because it just sets the tone for the rest of the day, makes me feel more organized, and I just really love coming home to a clean and made up bed. I also saw a speech about the importance of making your bed every single morning, and I'm gonna leave that in the description bar because it kind of articulates the importance of making your bed every day. Then I head over to my desk to journal and continue with my morning gratitude session. So this is one of the attributes I noticed is very common among successful people. Most of them have some sort of prayer or moment of meditation in their mornings. A really good friend of mine actually shared his gratitude journal template with me, and I've been doing something very similar with my journaling ever since for about a year now. So what I write is 3 things I'm grateful for, 3 things I have control over to make today great, and I use the rest of the page to write positive affirmations until the page is filled up. While I'm writing this, I typically have positive affirmations playing in the background or just some lo-fi instrumentals, depending on how I feel. I'll leave some links down in the description bar for you guys. I also keep a filled up water bottle on my desk and try to chug as much water as I can because 1, I'm usually super thirsty first thing in the morning. 2, if I chug as much as I can now, I have a higher chance of hitting my target water intake for the day. And 3, it helps me to not get dehydrated or dizzy when I hit the gym in a few minutes. This water bottle is 2.2 liters and I got it at Walmart for like $4. From then, I'll change it to some gym clothes and hit the gym for a nice workout. I'm truly working on getting back on top of my fitness because I really fell back on being consistent in the gym. Once the money started calling my name, girl, I was like, I do not have time for the gym. I'm chasing a bag and that's my cardio. But no, that was just a poor excuse to neglect my health. So you make time for things that are important to you, and your health is your wealth. So I'm gradually getting back into having a consistent workout routine. And now that there's a gym in my building, I really don't have an excuse to not work out every day, or at least 3 times a week. The fact that we have internet connection, as long as you have Wi-Fi, there are a ton of free workout videos here on YouTube to guide you through an at-home workout. And this is another step that I noticed in the morning routines of many successful people. They all seem to dedicate time to working out in the morning. It doesn't need to be a crazy killer workout, but something that'll get you moving, get your heart rate up, and, break a little sweat. Just a little's okay. Just a little sweat. So while I'm working out, I like to listen to a podcast because if the combo is good enough, I don't even realize how much work I'm putting in, and I'm not focused on the pain or how tired I am. So right now I'm listening to the Gold Digger podcast with Jenna Kutcher. I'm listening to Yes Girl with Essence Magazine, and I'm listening to Lip Service with Angela Yee. I'm just curious, what do you listen to when you work out? And what podcasts are you currently listening to? Comment down below, let me know, because I need to revamp my podcast library. So when I come back upstairs, I make a protein shake and my breakfast right away. I make the same breakfast almost every day because there's no decision fatigue and it literally does the job for me. I put 2 scoops of protein powder in some orange juice. I add a banana and some spinach. I have some oatmeal with diced apples and some Harvest Crunch honey nut granola, and I sprinkle some cinnamon on top of that. And then I have an everything bagel with herb and garlic cream cheese and some sliced avocados on top. I'm actually working on building muscle and getting larger, so that's why this meal is so big and I'm eating so much. So between the oatmeal, the bagel, and the protein shake, I have a beautiful big old breakfast in the morning. And as the day goes on, my meals get smaller and smaller. So by the end of the day, I'm not going to sleep on a full stomach, but I still got enough calories in for the day. So while I'm in the kitchen, I'll also prepare my water bottle for the day. I'll just fill it up to the top and add some cucumbers in there. So while I'm eating breakfast, I'll check my YouTube emails. I'll reply to as many comments as I can here on YouTube, and I also reply to as many DMs as I can as well. Then, once I'm done breakfast, I'll go take my shower and get ready for work. I usually put a shower cap on my head because my hair is natural and I can't risk it turning into an afro from taking a really hot shower or from it getting wet unplanned. But I just forgot to put one on for this video. So, just imagine it's there, okay? This whole video is just a lot of aesthetic for motivational purposes anyways. Just imagine that the shower cap is on the head. For makeup, I do not do the most for the office because we are going for business, not for the club. I just think it's a tad bit unprofessional to have super loud makeup in an office setting, unless of course you work in that type of industry or that type of environment, but it's really at your own discretion. I typically will do my brows, a bit of foundation, concealer, and mascara, and then I'm good. The whole makeup process takes me about 10 minutes, if that. For hair, my hair extensions are super low maintenance, so I just brush it out. I don't need to put heat on it. The hair extensions I have in are from TrophyLifeHair, of course, link in the description bar. I usually put it in a ponytail once I get dressed. So then I head over to my closet to get dressed, and something that I've been doing since college is picking out my outfit the night before. This is because 1, it saves me time in the morning, 2, I don't experience decision fatigue. And 3, I'm typically the most optimistic about my day the night before, and my outfit choice will usually reflect that. So I end up looking well put together, looking confident and well prepared, looking like I put a lot of effort and thought into my appearance to be here in the office this morning. So yes, I would definitely recommend choosing your outfit the night before if you don't wear a uniform to school or to work. So the trousers I'm wearing are from ASOS, the blouse is from Express, and the blazer is BCBG, and the heels are from Zara. And that is it for my morning routine. I am now ready to go and slay the day. Hopefully this video was helpful to at least one person, and hopefully you found some inspo to add some things into your morning routine or some motivation to create one if you don't have one at the moment. Most importantly, a morning routine is supposed to help set you up to propel you into a productive day. So the key factor is that it's supposed to be helpful and catered to you specifically. I'd love to hear about your morning routines though. Are there things we do similarly? Are there things we do differently? I'd love to know. So leave your comments down below. I love you all so much. Love you to the moon and back. Be true to you. Mwah. Bye.